dude. Yeah. So I was gonna say that I'm a little nervous going into this because like, am I gonna be? Is it gonna be finally the week where I'm just not firing all cylinders? Will this be the time where I can't carry everything? And I remember no, because the fact that this fucking room's a goddamn pigsty and there's boxes everywhere. It's a huge fucking mess. And no matter how comfortable or relaxed I may get or uncomfortable, like it's been so long since we've recorded, I'll faithfully be able to look 1 feet in any direction. And see boxes mountain high where I can't see shit. I mean, I have reason to be fucking annoyed. Don't take a photo of it. I'm not editing that into the thing.
Why? That would be the one thing worth adding. That's actually funny.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking. You're not even a fuck dude.
I'm not even a fuck dude.
You're not. I was gonna say you're not a hero. You're a zero. You're not even a zero. You're a fucking decimal point. Okay.
Oh god, that's really fucking mean.
But yeah, I feel like it's been so long since we've last. It has been forever since we've actually recorded, which is quite sickening.
It's been 3 weeks. It feels like.
If it's been 3 weeks, it feels like 6 months. And also my point was gonna be that in this past 3 weeks, if that's the time span it's been, that there's been too much that's happened to the point for me to single out anything that's happened. Like a lot happened. I've had 3 different hangout sessions with people and visits and stuff like that. Can I ask what's going on here?
Just keep talking, dude. Let me do what I'm doing. You do your.
How about you don't do what you're doing?
Yeah, because
what you're doing impedes me doing what I'm doing.
Too loud in my ears. It's like you're
Dude,
inside my head.
shut up. Is that better?
Say something again?
Also, actually, I think it's because your personal volume. I got raised. I think when I'm turning the knobs. Yeah, I was gonna say, Drewski and Zach were here. They're very into the podcast machine, changing stuff around. That's mine. You're changing, dumbass. You fucking
your volume
idiot.
changed. Who was sitting here?
I don't know.
They're fucking deaf whoever's sitting here. That sounds so much more like how I usually have it. Oh my
hell
god,
yeah,
that was
brother.
fucking uncomfortable.
Anywho, no, there's a bunch. I forgot. I've actually been saving this. I've been saving. Can you stop?
How about you focus on you and not me for 2 fucking
This is having
seconds?
a conversation, you fucking idiot. This is what our podcast is having conversation. You know how hard it is to have a conversation when you're just leaning over like, oh yeah, what's over here? Oh. And also, even if I
Oh,
say
is it
something
like
that's
when
funny,
I say things you start texting? Is that what it's like? Fucking deal with it, punk.
all right, you can lead the thing. You're right. I'm done with the conversation.
No, you were on a roll. Go back.
I was on a roll. Now it's officially
bullshit.
dead.
No, it's not. It's alive. It is alive. I brought it back. Don't call it a comeback. It's here. It's not going anywhere. It's here for keeps. You can't get rid of it because I said it's here. I can only rhyme with here or here because I'm too high to think of any other word that rhymes with here besides here. Yo.
This is one of the lowest Robbie moments of the entire podcast. That was so lame.
You know what? It didn't feel that low. It felt pretty funny.
Dude, that was an opportunity for you to prevail, and you just came short. You were like, yeah, he. Let me go into his funny characters instead of just talking about
How was it a
something.
character? I was trying to rap, bro.
And you're doing it now. You're just being an idiot.
No, now I'm being a character.
It's
Before
like,
it was
how
me.
can't you just talk like a normal
Before it was
person on
the
the
real
podcast?
Rob.
We were laughing out there having funny conversations. The second we come in here, like, I'm just going to be stupid and goofy and not help at all and contribute to anything.
It's been 3 weeks.
What's your I don't know, inner desire, your innate desire to just implode things?
I don't understand the question. What do you mean? What?
Why is it like, you just inherently, you're in here for, we've been recording for 3 minutes, like, how can I make this the worst comeback possible?
It's not true at all.
I'm just curious.
It's not even remotely accurate.
I'm just wondering why it's like I should probably make this, I should make sure, like, well, usually we take like a minute to get into it. We should probably take like 5 minutes to get into it.
Fucking scumbag. If you actually feel that way, maybe you should have focused on me fixing the volume so I could give you my
Maybe you should have sat there listening, and then afterwards you could have been appropriate instead of
it was like a knife was going in my
around.
fucking ear. You have no idea how fucking loud it was.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
Oh, you were going this really.
I'm standing
you were
here.
going this really good.
I'm right here. Talk
you
to
were
me.
really explain this funny
Talk
thing
to
about
me.
how. Okay, I'm trying, and now you're just doing it again. It's the Robbie thing.
Shut up.
You clearly want to. You have a lot to say. You feel very very energetic. So why don't you just do the talking?
So much happened. You can't dial in on one thing.
Oh, I didn't lose my train of thought.
Okay,
I just choose not to say.
I was just
you're
naturally
a dickhead.
segueing back to the conversation.
Yeah. No. So Robbie, please, floor's all yours.
You know. I'm trying to think of the most like suave way to give it back to you, but I can't think of anything.
The floor's all yours.
Yes, skadoosh. Floor's all yours. I played a reverse Uno card. Floor's all yours.
So when you say this stuff, do you think of it first?
The skadoosh thing was hilarious, and you
So
didn't
is you
acknowledge
be like, yeah? Is this you're thinking like that's a Robbie moment?
What do you mean? No, skadoosh was funny. Skadoosh was funny, and you know it was funny. The Uno card was a desperate attempt to keep your attention because you didn't acknowledge the first bit.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's classic. It's definitely a +1 for the Robbie category.
You're going to give me shit for in the first 3 minutes, and you proceed for the next 2 minutes to just be passive-aggressive.
So I'm giving you tasting romance and how it's hard to try and tell a story or talk when the person's giving you 0 in return.
Dude, that's not even remotely what's going on here. Why don't you continue? We'll see. Go ahead. My tough guy voice sounds so fucking stupid. It's actually depressing.
Dude, you would see him, but I was just thinking how stupid your normal voice sounds too.
Fuck you! I finally just got over
Way
how
to
bad my
walk
normal voice
into that
sounds.
one, dumbass.
Dude, there's so many episodes where I've bitched about how my normal voice
Yeah,
sounds.
dude,
I'm
I know.
finally okay
you know
with
how
it.
I know that actually? Because you've told me 1,000 times.
Such a scumbag.
Now your 3 minutes of torture is up. So what are you thinking?
Huh?
Now your 3 minutes is up. Torture. So now we're even. Of you ruining 3 minutes, I figured I ruined 3 minutes.
I ruined 3 minutes. I didn't talk
All
for
right,
3
now we're
minutes.
another 3. Excuse you.
You were talking while I was trying to fix the
Yeah,
volume.
you were fucking ruining by being a moron and going every 5 seconds.
Let's try to be professional, Alex.
Try to be professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to you, Alex. What were you saying before?
No, let's go. Robert, you're really killing it whenever you take the floor. I think you should just keep. I don't think I should step on your toes here.
I have no floor to stand on, dude. Just say your story. I don't have the charisma, or as the French call it, charisma, to do what you do, okay? I can't do it.
+1 for the Robbie jokes of the episode. There's one more. Robbie, you're in a commanding lead here with the funnies.
Commanding lead with the funnies.
Commanding lead with the funnies. Like, wow, Robbie said, so you're telling me I got a skadoosh in this
Alex,
episode.
fuck you, skadoosh
And I
was
also
funny.
held
That
on.
was a funny thing to say. It's a funny reference. People like that shit. People like how topical we are. Dude, for real? Fucking get on with your story.
Ever. I don't want to get into, man. You made sure that I couldn't talk, so I figured I'd.
You know what's interesting though about
dude,
you?
now I was
No.
going to talk, and now you're not going to let me.
Wow. Are you for real?
I started to.
It's fucking
No, it's Robbie. It's all your show. All right, tell me what you want to say.
No,
Clear. It's more
talk.
important. What do you got to say, man? It's fine.
You're right. I'm the idiot for not realizing it now. After 2 minutes of you saying you're finally going to talk, that was
No,
the
it's
time you're
fine.
gonna
Just
talk.
say you're going to say, man.
No.
It's clearly more important.
I was going to say it's amazing because you don't really bitch that much in your day-to-day life, but then also once we become the professional time, you become the most high and mighty prick there is. Which is weird 'cause it's not really what you do day-to-day.
Yeah.
I mean, you do it, but it's super scaled back to how you are in these fucking
Do you think
little
maybe that
snips.
it's because when we come in here, you just stop having the natural flow of conversation for the first bit, so I have to just pull it out of you each time?
Yeah, it's scary, dude.
That could be why.
It's scary being here.
Yeah,
You know how I just said before I don't like how my fucking tough guy voice sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't usually
Remember when
hear
I
it.
was like, I don't like how you're. It's fine. Then Robert, just take off the headphones.
But then it's weird because now I don't hear you speaking.
You no, actually no. But
No,
the crazy
I'm
thing is
sorry.
you still
Hold
do
on.
hear me speaking because
Yeah,
you have ears.
Obviously, okay. I'm used to hearing your voice through here when we do this.
Yeah.
But hearing my own, maybe just put my microphone down. That's the trick. That way no one can hear me.
But then
That's
they
the tip,
can't
yeah.
hear you. So I'm talking to myself like a delusional person, which is basically what the podcast is anyways. You don't respond ever.
That's not true. I respond all the time.
Half the time.
I
I'll
respond-
give you half.
I respond.
I will
as much
not.
as
I
you
will not
respond.
give you 100% of the time. You know how often you're just looking at me like what?
First of all, I never look at you and go what. I just say what a lot of the time. Okay. Second of all, I respond at the same rate that you respond.
You think there's in this entire fucking universe you know about that I don't know about? Speaking of that, how funny is it though that it was almost a trifecta. We got to watch when Lunchbox was out here, binged watched Entourage seasons 1 through 3, and then when Lunchbox was out here again this past weekend with or 2 weekends ago, I guess at this point with Little Michael. We watched the first season of Entourage, but I don't think Little Michael even enjoyed that much or went home and watched it like Jake did. How Lunchbox went out there and just like binged everything. And then then 2 days later, when Drewski and Zach came over, we try watching Entourage again. They're both like, "No, this is stupid," and it doesn't stick at all.
Now that I've finally met Zach and I can compare all your
Now
friends
that you
together.
finally met Zach for like the 5th time.
Now that I've finally met Zach, like I said, and I can compare all your friends
Mhm.
fairly and evenly. Lunchbox,
By far the
flying
best,
colors,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Lunchbox is the best.
You know the
And it's,
podiums at the Olympics. Lunchbox is on the top podium, obviously the tallest one.
Yeah.
But the next two, wow. Just say what you want to say.
+1 for the Robbie moment. Continues the and then does that. It's the dorkiest thing of all time. That you did a little
No, so that's
volleying
classic.
it back. That's not
Classic things are always here to stay.
Dude, that's that's a technical foul.
No, it's not. That's classic. Speaking of classic, that
No,
classic
shut
burger,
up. Shut up. Shut up. What I was going to say is that speaking of friends, right? You want to know what friend I texted when I've been waiting since Mike and Jake were here to tell you that I texted this person drunkenly.
You've been waiting since Mike. What was that? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
How are we not? Because you wanted to wait for
Because I
this?
wanted for the podcast. That's why I wanted to get into 10 minutes ago.
You mentioned the other day you had
Yeah, I wanted to mention it 10 minutes ago, but you're like, no, I'm not going to let the podcast here for the first 10 minutes. So
That's
you know what?
fun.
If anything, you're making, because now there's something to talk about 10 minutes in. The fear, though, is how bad the first 10 minutes were. Maybe everyone left already.
I don't think anyone left. The first 10 minutes weren't that. Dude, the first 10 minutes were tight. That was a tight 10.
That was tight.
That was a tight 10. Fucking no! I even asked you like last week or 2 weeks ago. So I asked you within the realm of this happening at least if you've talked to her.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh, you know who it is? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You don't gotta say the name, I guess, because we have a nickname for that. We'll say
He's Lunchbox. She's
they don't saying it that way implies that they're an item.
no. I just was clarifying. We have nicknames for one other friend, and we have his nickname.
No, you see, now you're back to being not cool, Robbie, not helping the
Sorry,
story.
all right, sorry.
So
You know what would come in handy for these
if
moments?
Cool Robbie was here the whole time.
Yeah, if I had that machine
That
that
would
we just
help.
learned that Urkel has, if
Mhm.
I had that machine,
Yeah,
that'd be
if
fucking
you have to
tight.
change yourself to a different version of yourself, like you can be instead of being
Instead of Robert, I'd be Robert.
Stephen Urkel, you'd be Stefan Urkel. So instead of Robbie Yurasits, you'd be Roby.
I just said it.
You said Robert.
I said instead of Robert, I'd be Robert.
That's not. Doesn't sound like you're some. Are you
It's
a fucking
French.
idiot? You think that makes it sound like everyone's like, oh, this guy, he's fucking
Yeah,
suave.
Yeah,
His
I
name's
saw it from
Robert.
France.
Robert.
Girls are like, ooh, he's
Roby at
French.
least sounds like it could be a
Roby?
foreign name.
Roby's name a fucking robot character for some kids show, like
You're
Roly
gonna say
Poly
that. I
Oly.
fucking hate you.
Why? First of all, if you hate me for being much of a loser to bring up that reference, you should hate yourself
what a
twice as much
loser
because you
you
knew I
are.
was going to do it. So you're just as big of a loser as
You're
I
right.
am.
I hate myself for not cutting you off sooner.
Yeah, you could have saved us all of this loser fucking
Oh my
extravaganza.
God, dude, quit with your head.
You know what, Alex? I agree I'm annoying 90% of the time. Okay? You know what, though? I think I've been pretty cool for the first 12 minutes here. I don't think I've done anything wrong.
I think you've been all right.
Yeah, so get off my ass.
I don't know. I say pretty cool.
Fine.
You've had your moments.
It's fine. At least we're on the same page with I have my
Yeah, hell
moments.
yeah, man.
We can both agree I have my
You got a
moments.
couple here and there.
So how'd that
hey,
go?
dude,
The drunken
what
text.
is it? Every dog has his day.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh no. Okay, so I texted him. Right. What do you think I said to the friend who?
Hold on, I need more context here. I know I'm being obnoxious. I know I'm being obnoxious, but like, what were you thinking
I'll
to do
explain.
this?
No,
'Cause I've asked several
shut up,
times.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. It's funny. It's funny. Just stop. You're gonna.
You're right.
Just stop talking.
Sorry.
So, quick replay. Friend plans made, canceled, remade, edited, prepped, totally prepped. No apology given. Stood up. Blah 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 blah. Boom.
Said edited like it was a fucking.
I don't know, man.
Cropped and edited.
So then that happens. You're all caught up. If you're not caught up, I apologize. But anyway, friend screws me over. No talking to them in the last 2 months, almost to the day. And then, do you want to know what I text them at 4 a.m?
What's up? You up?
I'll send you a text to them. No. I'll send you a text. You got have your phone out ready. Have your phone on have your phone on the thing. So it's not like you just open up to the thing once it's already there.
Like that?
Yeah. Yep, now ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3.
Can I read it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
2. 1. Delivered.
Dude, I was getting like
Anxious?
I was getting anxious.
Yeah, because it sounded like
No, 'cause at first I
tell
thought
people what's happening.
No, not yet. I gotta explain my thought process.
Oh, okay.
First, I was like, it's gonna be something. No, because if you say I can read it out loud, he wants my quick immediate reaction. It's gonna be something short and simple. So I'm like, it's not gonna be a smiley face. I'm like, wait, no, it's gonna be something hilarious. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's fucking Tim Higgins.
I wish you could have. Now we gotta redo the whole episode since this is all scripted.
What?
It's a one take. I can't believe you fucked up the take.
What are you talking about?
All right, we go back to page 1, guys. No, don't do that. No, please do not do that.
You're right. Okay, the thing is on every episode I shouldn't do. You're right. My mistake.
I was gonna say, So you're an idiot. Like I said, I guess that's gonna be the blooper, the BTS behind the scenes, because we were doing a perfect one take on, because everyone knows that each episode is completely scripted, and we were doing it very, very well, pauses and all, and then in an actual live taping, you come out here and you fucking instead of saying Tim, you come out here and you say Tim Higgins instead of saying Tim Riggins, and you mess up the entire take by mispronouncing the star of the Dillon Panthers football. You know, our fullback, which then again, I feel like maybe they could have chosen a position that wasn't fullback for a star character. That would have made a little bit of sense to me.
What's fucking hilarious about that? You just gave me shit for getting the name wrong. I was so confident that Higgins. It was Tim I wasn't sure about. And you're telling me the thing I was confident on wasn't even correct.
No, it's Tim Riggins.
I was like, at least I know his last name is Higgins. I think it's Tim.
It's Riggins. It's Tim and Billy Riggins. Do you know any character in that show? You do. We were watching it though. We just finished season 1. We're into season 2 now. We were season 2. By the way, first off, like, what the hell's going on with Julie?
Slow start though.
What the hell's going on with Julie?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Our Coach Taylor didn't give her a talk.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, my point is, you didn't even know Coach Taylor's name was Eric till like 8 times. You're like, his name's fucking Eric.
8 episodes. No, it was like the season finale.
Like,
I'm
his
like,
name's
it's Eric.
Eric.
Don't
Eric?
know his name was Eric. I didn't know it was Coach Taylor. I just thought it was Coach.
Yeah, his legal name.
Street.
Jason
Street.
Williams.
Matt Sanderson.
Actually, maybe it isn't Williams.
Smash.
Smash Williams is his name. Yeah.
Tim Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
Riggins, sorry.
Robbie. And also Smash's
And
real name. Was
Billy.
Smash's real name Matthew?
I have no idea.
I think Smash's name is Matthew Williams.
Is it? It is Williams. I have no idea.
We got Landry.
Landry. I have no idea what her name is. Is it Tamara? It's Tiara.
Ooh, Tamara. Tamra.
Tabitha. Tamara sounds close, but it's not it.
Tamara.
Tara. It's like, no, what? It's a weird combination of Tamara and Tara.
Tomorrow.
Tiara. Tyra.
I don't know.
Tyra sounds pretty right. Tyra actually sounds pretty right for a change. It's not right, but it's pretty close. Anyways, Julie.
You know, it's cool though. Matt Saracen's pretty cool, man. Matt Saracen's got a good arm.
Yeah, Saracen. I knew I said his name wrong.
Yeah, what'd you say, Caesarian?
It's Sanderson.
Yep.
I watched Hocus Pocus yesterday. That's why.
That's not why.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Something about Friday Night Lights.
No, actually, it wasn't. We're having a conversation that switched to Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, but you forced it there. It was definitely your fault we got here. We're on the same page with that, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You're cool.
But, no, I don't know.
That was gross.
It's been a while since we recorded. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like I said,
It's pretty good being back.
It's good being back. Yeah, it's weird that we haven't recorded in so long. I think we probably should work on that.
I had the nervousness too, for sure.
Who
Sorry. Should I be supportive?
asked?
You're right.
Cares?
No, you're
Not I. So
That's a nice new addition to it. You should include it all the time.
So yeah, now you're again caught. Also, hey, not to brag or anything, but I don't even know if this, since I don't think we've recorded. Yeah, we haven't recorded in like 3 weeks, so no one would even know that the Brendan Frasers are 3-0.
That's pretty insane.
In fantasy football this year. And just to clarify, actually, I'll just read the text I sent in the group chat because it's fucking funny.
Oh, we got to back up.
We don't have to. Okay, what was this gonna be for, Robbie?
Eventually. Keep going. Keep going.
After ending the 2020 season on back-to-back losses and a winless 2021 season, the Brendan Frasers break their 16-game slump and start off 2022 being 1-0. That's sports.
Sports.
Okay? That was week 1. You know what happened in week 2? The Brendan Frasers continue their success from week 1 and remain undefeated at 2-0. That's sports.
So you said the other day, this is the one guy.
Hold on, we're in week 3.
Sorry.
When 2-2-0 teams meet, one must go home the victor and one must go home the loser. The Brendan Frasers start the year 3-0. That's sports.
Dude, those sound like legitimate fucking announcements.
Yeah, pretty
that would
sick,
be
right?
Like the morning after fucking radio announcements.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy, dude. That's
W
funny.
the fan, yeah. Yeah, no, so basically I'm 3-0 in fantasy. Going up against Little Michael this week. Very scared to lose. Because not that I think he's going to beat me. He may beat me. But the scary part is I really hate to end my winning streak off of Little Michael.
That would be the most embarrassing.
That'd be the most embarrassing defeat. I'd rather lose.
You'd have to
I'd
quit the
rather
league.
lose to the 0-3 fucking Nikki, the 0-3 Elias. I don't want to lose to fucking Little Michael.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Dude, do you want to hear how dumb his... I'm just going to put him on blast to end the episode. Do you want to hear how dumb his fucking texts were to me the last 2 days?
Sure.
I texted him with a trade proposal, as I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I texted him. He says, not interested. I wouldn't do that. I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's cool. Is there an iteration of that trade you would like to do? No response. Hours go by. I text again. Say, how about Ramondre Stevenson in there, maybe for Brees Hall? He said, and then I says, also, Adams or Evan available? He's like, depends on what you're offering. Okay, that's what the whole point of this is. How about you talk to me, right? So I say, instead of me blindly suggesting things, have you look at my roster, see what you like. You know what I like. Let's make a move. Okay? Then I say, he doesn't respond. 2 hours go by. I'm like, I'm interested in Bryce Hall. He's like, to me, he has a high cost. I started laughing at him. Like, yeah, to you, to everyone, actually. He's a pretty valuable, it's a pretty hot commodity around people interested. And saying, obviously, he has a high cost. That's why I want to trade. Like, what kind of, to me, he has a high cost. I'm in the small party here thinking he's got a high cost. So then I say, all right, what's your interest in Rondale Moore? Should be back in week 4 and is going to resume the Greg Dortch slot role. Okay? Mike responds, I don't have any interest in him. Cardinals have been having success without Brown and Dortch and don't think he'll offer much. It's like, okay. So the only reason Greg Dortch is getting those targets is because Rondale Moore is out. Rondale Moore's coming back. Greg Dortch is no longer going to have those targets. It's not like they're going to have, like, oh, Rondale's up aside for Greg. And Mike's like, I don't really see Rondale. Even though I said that in the text. He's like, I don't see Rondale's benefit because Greg's doing well. I'm like, Greg's doing well because Rondale's not playing. And Mike's like, I disagree. And then I say, how about Jahan Dotson? He's like, no, I already have Samuel Gibson on my team. Team players are the same bye. Dude, that's like, that bye week's out to like 6 weeks from now.
Oh, why is he bringing it up then?
He's an idiot.
Bringing it up sounds like it's next week.
And also, shut the fuck up. And then I say, an interest in ETN is like, I personally don't see any value in him. It's like, why are you talking this way, bro? And then I sent him another request to trade, which before I sent him this one, I fucking checked it on, I'm a dork, went on YouTube Live, fantasy, found 4 random guys just doing fucking fantasy football live stuff, asked him if this is a good trade, they'll say, that's a good trade, yeah. And then I do it to Mike, Mike's like, no way, negative, sir. Like, what a fucking peanut. I don't know, man.
Dude, you know how much of the sports audience we just went over with that? We gotta bring up fantasy
Fantasy
every
football
episode.
in the next episode.
Yeah.